Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you've been playing Cozy Coast, you already know how important coins and diamonds are when you're building up your island and unlocking new upgrades. Recently though, I kept seeing people online talking about a hack method that supposedly lets you add extra diamonds and coins to your Cozy Coast account using just your phone. No computer, no complicated setup, just a quick process and that's it. Now, whenever something like that starts trending, I'm usually a bit skeptical because most of the time, these things don't actually work the way people say they do. So instead of just ignoring it, I decided to test it myself and see what would actually happen. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I tried and the result I got at the end. The first thing the method asks for is your player ID. You can usually find it in your profile section or somewhere in the settings menu. It took me less than a minute to locate mine. I copied it just in case I needed to paste it somewhere later. Pretty simple step. Nothing complicated here. Next, I opened my browser on my phone. I'm using Chrome, but it really shouldn't matter which one you use. I searched for the site people were mentioning. When it loaded, I was expecting a bunch of pop-ups or something sketchy, but surprisingly, it looked pretty clean. Still, looks can be deceiving, so I continued carefully. Once I landed on the website, I used the search bar to find the Cozy Coast Diamonds and Coins hack. After opening it, the next step was choosing the device I'm playing on. Since I'm using Android, I selected Android, but there was also an option there for iOS players. Then I entered my player ID, checked it one more time to make sure everything looked right, and tapped Continue to move forward. After that, it asked how many resources I wanted to generate. Since this is just a test, I picked the highest amount to really see if anything would change. Once I confirmed, progress bars appeared showing different steps being processed. It looked convincing, but of course, visuals don't always mean something is actually happening. Right before finishing, there was a verification step. I followed the instructions just to complete the process and see it through. Now let's check what actually happened. Alright, moment of truth. I reopened Cozy Coast and went straight to check my diamonds and coins balance, and surprisingly, the extra resources were already there. I didn't have to restart the game or wait for anything to update. Everything appeared almost instantly, which honestly caught me off guard. I'm curious if any of you have tried something like this before in Cozy Coast. Let me know down in the comments what your experience was. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more real tests like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.